3, 2, 1. Booyah! Martin Rizo.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
What's going on, man?
Thanks for having me.
How you doing?
Chilling, man.
Chilling? Thanks for coming out and doing this, man. I appreciate it.
Thanks for having me. I know we've been trying to plan this for like so long, man, and like finally happened.
Yeah, I'm glad. I know Japan happened, and then we just had some other dates before that. So, yeah, man, everything's cool now. You're here now, so
Hell yeah, made it, dude.
I appreciate it, man.
Thanks for having me. How was Japan, man?
It was cool. It was a complete culture shock, dude.
Really? Like
Yeah.
how different is it? Like, is it like? I mean, I know it's very different because I've seen the videos on TikTok, but just like, do you feel like you're somewhere else? Like around the world, you're like, oh fuck, like it feels different. The weather, the air.
Yeah, the weather, the atmosphere, definitely the people. People a lot nicer in Japan. I think because, like, mind you, I've never been out of the country. Like, I've been to TJ for tacos. I've been to Ensenada on a cruise. But it's nothing like
still the same continent.
Exactly. It's nothing like being over on the other side of the world.
Wow.
So I had like a first-hand experience of being a foreigner.
Yeah, that's crazy. Cause like I've been to Mexico a whole bunch of times, like down there, but like you can drive there, but like I feel like anywhere over the ocean, I've been to Hawaii, but like that's as far as I've been to.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like outside of the continent, I feel
Okay.
Well, that's crazy. Japan, man. How are the 7-Elevens out there?
The 7-Elevens were sick, dude. Yeah, the food over there was just it was weird, right, Amber? It was like a small little market. Like 7-Eleven has. Like they had egg salad sandwiches, they had pizza buns, which we all tried. It was like a small little supermarket that they had.
Yeah, you just didn't get cigarettes and a big gulp.
Yeah.
You got like a full meal.
Yeah, you got a full meal. People actually just go in there and shop. Like
really?
They're shopping at like like a Rite Aid or something.
Wow, because I've been to the 7-Elevens in Hawaii and they're different too. They have like little spam musubis,
yeah,
a whole bunch of cool stuff like that. And I go to 7-Elevens out there and I buy a whole bunch of shit. Like I actually like have like big I just have dinner, at 7-Elevens out there. So
yeah,
that's cool, man.
And there's ramen spots every corner. Every corner there's how LA has tacos everywhere. They have ramen fucking galore everywhere. Yeah, and they have like little alleyways that have like stores in there that like you're like, okay, like who's gonna come in through these alleys? But like people are there and people those businesses are thriving. It's so weird. And there's vending machines
with panties
every fucking where.
I heard that there's vending machines with panties.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't see any. Did you see any?
No, I didn't, but I've heard that you can get like calzones from like
really,
machine.
But not to wear to like for.
Oh.
Yeah. So like,
what would you do them? What would you do with them?
Smell them, because like a lot of businessmen, they're so busy and they don't have time to like date. So they get off. Because at first when I heard panties, like vending machines, like do people just like pee themselves out there? What's going on? Like when they shit themselves, and then it turns out like these businessmen they want to smell the used panties, dude.
What?
So, that's crazy.
I can see why they would piss themselves or shit themselves, because there's no restrooms out there.
Oh,
there's like no public restrooms out there.
Really?
One thing that I have about Japan, dude, is that there's no trash cans. Like there's all these fucking vending machines, but no trash cans.
Really? What the heck?
Yeah, it's like what am I doing with my trash? Like I was holding trash in my backpack for like all day.
What the heck? That's crazy.
Yeah.
How do they keep their streets clean?
Everything's fucking clean too.
But our tour guide was telling us that it's like cultural, because they think like your trash is your trash and no one should be taking your trash out.
So there's no trash.
So there's no trash cans. So they all keep it in their bags or hold them or don't even consume anything while they're out on the street until they get home. They dispose of them. Yeah.
Wow. So that means like there's no jobs out there as a street garbage picker upper guy or
no, there's no maintenance people probably.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
No street sweepers, no recycle people, no garbage men.
No garbage, man. That's insane,
Yeah.
dude.
Oh, there's garbage.
Oh,
There is? No, there's not. Well, maybe not as much as there is over here.
There's some, yeah, there is, because there has to be someone to take out the home trashes.
Oh, the home
business trashes.
Use the kids.
Yeah. Wow, that's crazy. I didn't. Oh, that's fun to find out. Yeah, but I heard that. Yeah, Japan. Yeah, the vending machines with the panties, the dirty panties. So
And they're dirty. Like, do you just donate them? Like, I don't
know how, if like girls sell them, or I don't know how like legit are they, where it's like, are they actually for women, or is it like a guy who's just like, sweating in them, and
probably,
like,
huh? There's probably one guy that's his job is just to wear women's panties.
yeah, sweating them.
Or there's like a sweatshop, dude, of just people, of just Japanese men wearing women's panties and just selling them to Coca-Cola.
Running on a treadmill.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Oh, there they are. Oh, at least you can choose.
Oh, wow.
Can you choose the women that are wearing the panties?
10 vending machines you can only find in Japan. What is it? Umbrella vending machine.
Okay.
I mean,
A lot of places gave you umbrellas. Like, you take them. Like, people would take them and then bring them back. Like, that's how
take them back.
Safe and like trusting Japan is.
I would be
people
like,
don't steal.
Yeah.
People didn't even lock up their bikes. People would just come on their bike and then just leave it on the side.
Dude, there's
there was,
like
no theft.
There's like 5-year-old kids just walking around on the train.
Yeah.
Getting on the train,
By
walking
themselves.
around. Yeah. By themselves.
hamburger vending machines. That sounds actually good.
I'm down for those.
There's a burrito vending machine in West Hollywood here.
Yeah?
Yeah. What is that?
Condom?
Oh, okay, condoms. Okay. Well, that's cool. That's smart, Tight pantyhose. Is that the dirty ones?
No, they look
No,
new.
those are clean. No,
What
we
is
want the dirty ones.
egg vending machines. Oh, damn, dude.
Oh, those are cool.
Gonna make some.
Oh, that's really cool.
Gonna make some fucking huevos rancheros, homie. Oh, ramen vending machines.
Yeah, this is how we ordered in the majority of the places. So you go in and you really don't even have to talk to anybody. You just have to know what the words are there, and you click the button and it dispenses a ticket and you give it to someone at the restaurant, and then that's it. Like, you don't have like a waiter. You don't speak to anybody. Like,
That's perfect.
Yeah, you sit down and they serve you your ramen and that's it, dude. Slurp away and yeah. Fish broth vending machine. Ooh.
Whoa, they're served like that? That looks crazy.
In a water?
I'll try get my omegas, homie.
There we go. Omega-3.
Cigarette vending
I seen one of these.
yeah.
I seen a cigarette. It was in the hotel that we stayed at.
Where's the Marlboro Reds in there? Or they have Spirit.
Yeah. American Spirits.
They have a beer vending machine.
Beer vending machine.
Oh, that is so cool,
Oh,
dude.
here it is. Oh, but these look new.
They look new, yeah. Wow, you can just fucking buy anything like from vending machines.
Yeah.
That's so cool, dude.
Their whole motto is convenience.
That is so convenient. You can buy beer there. Like I would seriously, because I see people on TikTok buying vending machines and like stocking them and making money. I'm like, I would like put different stuff in there.
Yeah.
Like change it up, dude.
Hey, there's a good idea right there.
Yeah.
Dude.
Put some adult vending machine.
Yeah, they didn't check my ID or anything at the beer vending machine. That was
That's
odd too.
crazy.
You can drink on the street,
You could drink on the street like Vegas.
That is so cool, dude.
but you can't smoke weed.
You
Yeah.
can't smoke weed. That's hilarious. Like I just like
Oh, there you go.
I want to get drunk on the streets, bro. Oh, look at that. Use pan. Oh, they're like it's like
there we go.
Pokeballs, dude.
Gotta catch them all, man.
Yeah, dude.
Well, I don't know if you want to catch something from a pantyhose vending machine.
I don't know. That slime in there, dude.
I don't know.
What about burrito box?
I'd get tested about that. Burrito box. Is that the
Oh yeah, here it is.
box that you were talking about?
Los Angeles.
Yeah. The first one came out like in 2012, I remember, or 2013 in West Hollywood. Yeah. Burrito box, but I heard like they're nasty. But I also saw there's like a vending machine that sells pizzas.
Yeah, they're gonna start. They're trying to bring it from overseas. I think Japan already uses it.
Yeah.
and it makes the pizza like the AI arm is like putting like the sauce and the pepperonis and everything. Yeah, it dispenses it for you.
Well, actually, a lot of like concessions in like at venues are self-service. self-service concessions
here in the United States.
Yeah, in the United States. I heard of one venue in, I believe it was Texas at the Moody Center. They full service. It's just like a like a hospital cafeteria. How you just go through and pick up all your shit, and then you just scan the stuff like self checkout at Target.
Oh, that's so cool.
It's basically like that, but inside an event center. Yeah, you don't have to pay people to just stand there. You just pay the people in the back, the cooks, to just push out all the food, and that's it.
That's the future right there, man. Yeah. I feel there should be more stuff like that here, especially like you can just go buy. I mean, it's almost like Amazon here.
Yeah.
It's easy. Sometimes I don't even want to go to the store. I'm like, I just order on Amazon. It'll get here tomorrow, dude.
Yeah, if it's something that you can wait for tomorrow, definitely Amazon Prime.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Do you do any pickup, like curbside stuff, like at Target or Walmart or anything like that?
No.
Yeah, I'm all about pickup. I just dislike going into the store for some reason.
I do hate that, but I go to Walmart and I gotta get. I don't know, man, because I do the self checkout lane. And I gotta get myself some discounts, dude.
Oh yeah.
but I don't steal. I just switch up the like if I. So if I'm getting, because I have dogs, and they go through the treat so quick. So I'll get a bag that says like $20, and I'll see another treat next to it, and it says like $10. So I just switch out the price tag. Dude.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, dude, I'm not stealing. It's just like a little discount, dude.
Yeah, why not? Right?
Yeah, and it's funny because nobody checks out there. Like they don't care. Like the workers, like I don't think they get paid enough to like
care.
Care. So
yeah. I mean, they're getting food stamps. I mean, some of them, they're getting food stamps. So fuck it.
I remember, but if you're gonna do that, you gotta put everything inside bags. You can't just have them in the shopping cart because they can just count the items. Yeah. So I remember like 3 years ago, me and my girl, we were at what's it called? Yeah, Walmart, and then there's some stuff I didn't scan. Like just some stuff I just like ding ding, like scan, not scan, but it'd be like it'd be like cans.
Every other.
It'd be like soup cans,
Okay.
Or like noodles and shit like that. So
and they counted that? They stopped you and actually really counted?
It was a big list. I'm like, this lady, like, it was like Thanksgiving too. This was like before the pandemic. So it was like that, like scan, not scan,
Yeah.
And then it was my first time doing this.
Wait, hold on. Scan, not scan.
Yeah,
I got to use that. Okay.
Yeah. And we just left it in the shopping cart, no bags. And then that was the worst idea because like, what's in the bag? They're not going to fucking go through everything inside the bag, you know? So I remember walking out, and then after that, lady's like, hold up, wait, it doesn't match. Wait, how come these jeans say the price tag says these are like the Walmart brand, but these are Levi's? Like, oh no. And I started panicking. And I was like, I started panicking. I was like, oh shit. And I was like, here, I'll give you the money right now. I was like, I was tripping out. My girlfriend's like, what the fuck? Like, because I was just like so like scared. I'll give you the money right now. How much you need? But I was just like. I was just so scared because I'm going to jail, dude. This is it. I'm going to jail, I'm
going to jail. I'm going to Walmart jail right now.
But you should have seen me panicking. Like, I'll pay you right now. Like, what's Walmart's Venmo? And then after that, it was funny. So it was like Thanksgiving weekend. And like the lady was like, what's going on here? There's like a huge line. Just let him go. Let him go. Because like they're like, why are you fucking searching through everything? Yeah. There's a huge line. It's Thanksgiving. Just let him go. And then they're like, okay. And then they let us go.
Damn.
But it's funny because like they're more mad at the lady for checking because she was holding up the line. It's just like that's what you get for fucking doing your job, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, I think they adopted, not to do your job after the pandemic. I think after the pandemic, people just like didn't give a fuck.
Yeah, but I think Target. It's also one of those things where it's just like, when it's like huge line, and then especially like Thanksgiving weekend, like dude, like fucking like people do this all the time. What are you doing? Like.
It's like the unspoken like agreement between Walmart and its customers.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but you gotta do it. You gotta do it smoothly,
Yeah, and at least you're doing that against like the big corporations and not the smaller businesses.
No. Never.
They're a big machine. Fuck them.
And you know what? And I don't feel bad because with the money I save, I buy tamales from the lady outside.
There we go.
So yeah,
there's always tamales outside.
Yeah, dude.
Or some DVDs, some good DVDs that are coming out. I seen The Whale. I didn't even have to go to the theater to watch Brendan Fraser. I just got it from the dude from outside of Target.
Oh wow,
we're good.
They're gonna say the vending machine at in Japan. Like,
I wish
they got everything. Oh yeah, I mean they have Redbox here.
Dude, I totally forgot about Redbox. Do they even have those out anymore?
I think there's still Redboxes around.
Yeah,
but I feel that, like they probably won't even be around like in 10 years. Cause like, everything's like you can just find online. You know,
remember those things were like the fucking that was it, dude. You just go to the Redbox, man, and go to Little Caesars or whatever.
Yeah, dude.
And that was it. Redbox and chill before Netflix.
Yeah, dude. Because that was like probably like I feel like 2011, 2010 when Redboxes started coming out.
Yeah,
and it was so convenient because I think around that time was like when people were, because I got Netflix in 2012. I remember it was cheap as fuck, dude. How much was it? It must have been like $5 or something like that back then, right?
Yeah, it's like $120 now.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
And then what's it called? Yeah, the Redbox was cool, dude. $1 a day, and if you forget, you know, you just charge you another $1, which is not bad, dude.
Yeah, I remember Netflix in like 2008, 2007.
That's when they're sending out DVDs, right?
Yeah, when they're sending out the shit in the mail. You just I can't remember. I think you order it. Fuck, I can't remember how I ordered a couple of DVDs. It was a subscription
thing, the same thing, but like they sent
was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I ordered some CDs and some DVDs. I never gave them back. I think it was like Blockbuster, but just like from home.
But then also you gotta mail them back, or
you mail them back.
Okay, yeah.
I mean, I was like 15, 16 years old. I didn't know how to mail anything back. I know how to get stuff, but I didn't know how to mail anything back.
I still don't know how to mail stuff right now. I forget. Yeah, you do it, then you forget how to do it again. Like, what? How the fuck, you know?
Yeah.
Like when I wash clothes, like I'm like, oh, fuck yeah, dude. This is how you do it. And then I forget, like, oh, fuck, I got to look it up again online, you know? every time, dude, I swear, dude, I don't know what it is. I've been washing my clothes for so long. But yeah.
So, how'd you get into comedy, dude? Have you been doing it for a while?
Yeah. How'd I get into it?
How long has it been?
A long time, dude.
Yeah?
Yeah. 15 years.
15 years?
Yeah, dude.
No shit.
Yeah.
And you're what, 34?
34.
Yeah?
Yeah, my birthday today.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
God.
Really? And you're here?
And you're here?
Yeah.
Well,
I feel bad for you, dude.
No, because like my girl's busy today, so like she was at work, so I was like, yeah. So I don't celebrate my birthday. I don't. Really,
why?
Because it sucks getting old.
Wait, hold on. Are you 35? 35 or 34 today? 34.
Yeah.
You even look 34, dude.
Oh, thank you, man.
No,
You look really. You have
20s.
really good jeans.
Oh, thank you, man.
Like,
and not the Walmart kind.
Not your Walmart jeans.
Actually, these are the Walmarts I got the other day for. Okay, so these are like $20. And then I switched I got a tag for like a shirt, $5, baby. Yeah.
That's what's up, dude.
I know, man.
Happy birthday, dude.
Thank
we gotta
you, man.
at the end of the show, we gotta do like a happy birthday song for him. What do you think?
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Everybody can sing happy birthday to him.
But it's funny because my girl's like, oh, what do you want to do for a birthday? Let's celebrate.
I want to do the Mind Buzz podcast. That's what I want to do.
Yeah, I know. Like, yeah, I'm gonna come here. Because I'm like, I don't celebrate. I don't do that shit, dude. I don't like getting old, you know? I don't know, man. So my girl's like, what do you want to go eat? I'll take you out to go eat at the Four Seasons. I don't know what the fuck is it. I don't know what the fuck that is.
I think it's a hotel.
It's a hotel, right? Like,
yeah.
Fuck, man. And then I was like, dude, I just want to go to Golden Corral.
Oh, okay.
I just want to go to Golden Corral, dude. Like, take me there. That's all I'm down for.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Did she take you?
We're going tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because she was at work today and she has tomorrow off.
Right on, dude.
So,
Happy birthday.
Thank you, man.
So 15 years is a lot, dude.
I know, dude. That's fucking too long, bro.
It's a long time.
Yeah, dude. I'm not fucking rich yet. What the fuck, dude? Fuck, dude. Shit.
How did you, like...
I could have been a doctor like 2 times, bro.
Yeah, right?
What the fuck, man?
a doctor, a dentist, and I got a master's degree.
Yeah, dude.
In like archaeology. But, I mean, how long... like, were you contemplating before you got on the stage for the first time?
Oh, man. I always wanted to do it, dude, since high school. I remember writing jokes in my notebooks. I used to watch Last Comic Standing on TV. Mm-hmm. And then I was like, oh, dude, I want to do that. So I used to, write jokes, like these little jokes on my notebooks, you know, because I'm going to fucking do comedy when I graduate high school. Mm-hmm. And then, Yeah, I remember the summer after I graduated. The summer after I graduated. So yeah, the summer after I graduated, like the next summer, I started doing stand up. Yeah,
The next summer after high school?
yeah. I remember I did I was working at the movie theaters in Alhambra. At,
Okay.
what the fuck? Edward Cinemas
Okay.
or Regal? I don't know the fuck, dude. Regal or Edward Cinemas. So I used to work there. Man, I remember like do my like it was funny because I was like the funny guy there. I was like, oh, and I used to tell everybody I'm gonna do comedy. And like, this is Martin. He's gonna do comedy. And it was me like it's probably,
Like every guest, there. This is Martin. He's gonna do comedy.
And like a year passed by. Like, when are you gonna do comedy? And then I went to the open mic at the Laugh Factory. It's every Tuesday, and then so the way it works is you wait in line. They take the first 15 people, and the open mic starts at 7. So you write your name down. After that, you come back like in an hour, and then that's when you do the open mic. And then so that was my first time, and then they give you 3 minutes.
Okay.
3 minutes, yeah, and then dude, my first time Laugh Factory, and it's funny because it was like my first time ever being on stage ever like that. So I didn't know how I was gonna feel, and when I went up there, it just went by so quick. I got like one laugh, and then that was enough to be like, oh fuck yeah, I'm gonna keep doing this. So I did a couple open mics. What's it called? Yeah, dude, the open mics in LA, and I just kept going back. The Laugh Factory. There's another open mic in called the Sunset Grill, which was like on Sunset Boulevard, kind of like right next to Guitar Center. Yeah, and then I went there, and then the Improv open mic, Comedy Store open mic, and I started with Melissa Villaseñor. She was on it. She was doing the open mics because we're like the same age, Melissa. Mm-hmm. She was on SNL for a while. And then Melissa, who else was one of my starting graduation? That guy, Tony Hinchcliffe.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Tony. What's it called? Who else? Jamar Neighbors. Tony Baker. He was always funny, dude. Tony Baker. He does like all those animal voiceovers. And who else was there? So many fucking. TJ Miller. He was already doing like improv before.
Oh, okay.
That was before he did like those movies. Adam, I remember Adam Devine was working from Workaholics. He was working at the Improv and doing the open mics, and he was so funny, dude. But at the time, he was already doing like a web series with the same guys he did Workaholics with. That's cool. So yeah, they're already doing like sketches on YouTube and MySpace. So it was like a whole bunch of good comics. Like I'm trying. There's so many more, man. They're like still fucking like killing it like to this day, man. Just grinding it out because people don't know. People think it's like overnight, but like, these guys have been doing it for so long, dude. It's crazy, yeah.
Has your writing process changed from like that time coming out of high school to now?
Oh yeah, by a lot. Life experiences got him better, of course, as a writer. Because back then, like I didn't have any life experiences. It was just fucking like goofy shit as a kid, you know?
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of my fucking jokes I had.
Yeah, I'm trying to think what you had, coming out of high school.
Yeah,
because like what's funny coming out of high school?
What was it, man? It was just like stupid stuff, dude. Like I'm trying to think, man. Like what the fuck, dude? Like I gotta look at my fucking like thing, It was like just like almost like I was like my voice was all like I don't know how to talk, I was like nervous, so I did like a lot of one-liners.
Oh, okay.
And I would say it was probably around like maybe like 2010, 2011, 2012 when I started kind of getting comfortable because we used to do comedy at this one bar in Hacienda Heights. It's called the Sunset Room. And then so Felipe used to host, Felipe Esparza used to host it back in like the late 2000s. Then there's other comedian Edwin San Juan, there's other comedian George Perez. And then I ended up taking over that place and hosting.
Oh, wow.
It. Yeah, and then I remember we used to have so many people come here. I remember like it was every Monday night. The show used to start at 10 p.m. And I think I started hosting that place in 2011. So I got better at stand up because it was a bar. It was kind of rough because it was like a lot of like you had to make drunk people laugh, or sometimes people didn't even know there's gonna be a comedy show there,
Oh,
so it kind of like it was a workout room, dude. So I got better.
Workout room.
Yeah, I got better because I had to come back every Monday, and then there'd be the same. Sometimes it'd be the same audience, so I got to do new jokes. It forced me to write, And it was just some these shows were just fucking you get stronger from doing these kind of shows. You know, it's almost like you ever play Pokemon?
No.
You ever play an RPG?
What's an RPG? Is that like a first person computer game?
It's like those games. It's like training. You know, like the more you train, the more points you get. You know, experience points.
Oh, okay, all right.
So it's like that. You know, like you got to do all these shitty open mics, shitty rooms. You know.
Yeah, I've heard that.
Shitty bar shows.
Yeah.
Because I remember, when I first started hanging out at the RPG, so like every time you battle somebody, you gain experience points and you level up. You know. So it's like that. You know.
It's like a game. So you're treating this stand-up gig as a game.
Because the first time I started hanging out at the Sunset Room, I remember I was scared to go up because it just seemed like a rough room, you know, because you gotta bring it, you know. These people are like, make me laugh, bro, you know? Like, it's not like an open mic or like fucking, it's a hard room, dude. It was a hard fucking room. There's cholos in there. You gotta be funny, dude. Like, the toughest rooms.
And cholos are funny.
Cholos are fucking funny,
They have one-liners that are just...
destroy you, bro.
Yeah.
And the thing about the toughest rooms are fucking Latino shows and these bar shows. And then there's also the hard shows are black rooms.
Why is that?
Because, I don't know, because like you said, they're all funny. They're all fucking funny. Black people, they have funny people in their families, you know? And then,
right.
But also like white people, you know, the white rooms like in like Hollywood, like they're very supportive. You know, like go, you know, if your joke doesn't go around.
It's that parenting, dude. I think there's something with generational parenting and having a grandpa and grandpa there, like on, you know, New Year's and the holidays, that just make people a lot better at just being a human versus black and brown people. Yeah.
And then so like the Censor Room was cool, dude. And I remember like I had it for like I feel like 2 years, 2011 to 2013. And it was fun, dude. And then we had Felipe used to come down a lot. Felipe Esparza used to come down. Joy Coco Diaz before he was before he was big. He'd be, I'll come down for you, cocksucker. Because it was before he was like blown up, you know? Okay. So he'd come down and like he always talks about the Sunset Room on his podcast, you know, the Sunset Room. We used to eat donuts out there. So he used to come down. Joe Coy came down one time. Who else, man? Some fucking Brad Williams, the little fool. A lot of people used to come down there. So it was a cool spot, dude. And then I gave it to another comedian after. I was like, I'm done with it, dude. You know, because like it was every week. It was hard to promote, you know. Like, and we had a little fan base there, you know, that would come down. Like it was like every Monday night, you know. And I used to get fucked up, dude. I used to get drunk because we used to get free drinks. I used to get fucked up on margaritas, dude.
So like, is that room, like, the audience, was it majority of the audience comics, or were they just people there to come out and look patrons?
It was a lot of regulars that used to just come and drink there, man. It was a mixture too, you know. It was a mixture of like, you know, like Mexican, white people, black people just going there because that place has been there for so long, you know. So yeah, and one of our customers actually always come there is Fergie's mom. In the Black Eyed Peas, because she's from that area, like Hacienda Heights. So Fergie's mom, that's Fergie's mom's bar right there, the Sunset Room. So
Fergie's mom's bar.
Yeah,
you don't hear that.
Yeah, I know, right? So she'd be there. So it was a cool little moment in history. I feel like in that my like early 20s, you know, it's just like so fun. My first bar. Because I didn't go to college, so like I feel like that was like my college experience, you know. Yeah. So yeah, it was cool to do the Sunset Room. How long? And they still do comedy there, you know. I'll go there once in a while to like, you know, like do like, you know, like sporadically. You know, oh yeah, let's go and just revisit memories, you know.
Yeah. So, we went out to a comedy club like a couple of weeks ago, and it was what is it called? It's in Bell.
Oh, the stand-up comedy club. Yeah.
We went there, and how many open micers were there? There was.
Oh, there's an open mic.
Yeah, it was like about like 15 or 20. Am I exaggerating?
That sounds about right.
Amber?
No.
About 15 or 20, dude.
Sounds about right.
And we stayed there from beginning.
Oh, you guys saw the open mic?
From the first person going up to the last person standing up. But majority of the audience was we're all comics.
Yeah, see that the thing about open mics, it's mostly just comedians, you know, because like, you had a shitload of comedians. Mm-hmm. That's every open mic, man.
You okay? I got some water right there.
Oh, it's for me? Oh, thank you. Every open mic, dude. Every open mic, there's fucking nothing but comedians, you know? Mm-hmm. And yeah, dude, they'll do the lottery system or they'll do the first come first serve. But yeah, man,
they did lottery, and I think they get 5 minutes. I think 3 or 5, something like that. Yeah.
There's so many comedians now, especially like every day. There's like there's a website. I'm not sure if it's still around. It's called the Comedy Bureau. Mm-hmm. If you want to do comedy, if you're a fan of comedy, you look up there to see where all the open mics are at.
Oh, really?
There's a shitload of open mics all around LA County. I told people there's a shitload.
Can you look that up? I want to see that.
The Comedy Bureau. Let's see if it's still around. So that shows you all the open mics in LA, and then after that shows you all the actual shows in LA. So like in LA, Orange County. So there's at least, bro, there must be at least like 100 comedy shows happening in one night in like LA County, Orange County, San Bernardino. The Comedy Bureau, yeah, right there. And you can see, it'll show you upcoming events. You see LA open mics right there? Right there. Boom. So that shows you everything going on tonight.
Damn.
So yeah, it shows you Beverly Comedy Store, Third Wheel in Hollywood, Boomtown Brewery. What's it called? Brewery. So that's tonight, dude. Like,
LA School of Comedy, Badger and Jam, the Comedy Store, Third Wheel. Yeah, that's a lot.
And then go down. You can scroll down, por favor. And then view calendar. And it shows you the whole day, like the whole week. Like, it's insane. And then if you go, let me see if you can.
Yeah, click next. To pay the internet bill.
But yeah, and then if you go to like the main page again, let's see, yeah, and then go to LA shows, which I think it's right there, yeah. So that's all the shows going on right now. If you're a comedy fan or if you're a comedian and you want to like just like meet the booker and go hang out, so that's one of the things about comedians too. Like, you would always like find out where all the comedy shows are happening. Like, oh, this guy's booking the show tonight. Let's go to the bar.
What's a booker?
The guy that books the shows.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the booker, the promoter. So it'd be like, oh, there's a show in Chino Hills. Let's go hang out at this bar. Let's go meet the booker. Let's go, let's meet him. Hey, how's it going? I'm this. Hey, I'm this comedian. I was wondering if I can get stage time in the near future. So yeah, that's how you work it.
Dang. So
these are all the comedy shows happening.
But this is LA. Is there anything like in like near me, like right now?
Yeah. If you look it up, if you sometimes you'll see like you'll trip out, like it'll show you the IE stuff. But and it's cool because it doesn't only show you like the big shows, like at the comedy clubs. It shows you like little indie shows, like at bars, So that's the cool thing about the Comedy Bureau. So yeah, so right there, Herald Night in LA. So that's for what's it called? Tomorrow or the day after that.
I see near LA.
Oh.
So that's in Santa Clarita right there. So yeah. Never like, so those are cool names right there. The Typewriter Dynasty, Loose in LA. So that shows you, if you're a comedy fan, if you just want to check out these comedy shows, you go to these, dude. Like, see, like, Ali Wong's going to be in LA tomorrow. Secret Show in Highland Park right there. So those are cool, like, indie shows right there, dude.
Have you been to any of these rooms?
Yeah. I've been to the Highland Park's really cool, dude. That's a cool, really indie show. So yeah, dude. Wow, look at that.
Yeah, it's a lot. So how do you feel about comics coming from other states to LA to do their comedy?
Hope they fucking die, bro. No, I'm just kidding.
How do you feel about that?
It's whatever, It's funny because I was talking to my homie. Me and my homies Jamar, where he's like, yeah, man, it's funny because like we're from LA, right? Me and him. It's crazy because like these comedians, they move from far away, dude, from the Midwest, and they gotta make it, man. Because if they don't, they gotta move back home. And me and him are like, bro, if we don't make it, we live here. We're here already, Our family's here, Like, we can fail as many times. And maybe that's a disadvantage too, Because like, fucking, you don't have to hustle as hard, Because you know everybody here, like, your whole family's here. So yeah.
So you think it's I mean, how do you feel about like
advantage and disadvantage?
Is it
living here?
Living here?
Because you're here already,
Yeah.
You're fucking here, but then also like you don't have to really hustle as hard as somebody who just like moved in,
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
I've met a few comics, one from Texas, and then where was Mark from? Chicago?
Yeah, Chicago.
Yeah, he was from Illinois, and it just blew my mind because I think Genesis, she moved over here like as very young with her family.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Am I getting that wrong?
No, yeah. She moved to pursue like acting.
Acting.
Oh, cool. That's cool.
Yeah. Yeah. And I think Mark just you talked to Mark. I don't think we talked about that on the podcast, right? About when he moved to LA?
I don't remember when he said he moved, but it hadn't been too long.
Yeah, because he just got done serving in the service.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah, and then he started his comedy stuff. But yeah, it just blows my mind because now like you said, there's comedy shows happening every night.
Yeah.
There's got to be comics to do those comedy shows. Like, how do you feel? Does it like overpopulate the
there's so much comedy going on, dude.
Yeah.
There's so much comedy going on, dude. Like,
I mean, over 15 years, you've probably seen like an influx and change into it.
But also, a lot of people leave too. You know, they end up going back. But I remember when I was like, the cool thing about LA comedy or LA like SoCal, I'm gonna say SoCal comedy because I'm combining like Orange County because that's a huge other scene too out there, Orange County. And then there's the IE, which is like another scene too. It's like there's so much comedy now that anybody can just fucking thrive or just fucking you don't even have to leave fucking. You're pretty much like you don't even have to go to Hollywood to fucking do open mics or comedy because like I remember like a couple years ago when I was living in Downey, I remember like there's so many comedy shows in Downey, dude. Like Southgate, fucking Norwalk. Like fuck, dude, I can just stay here. I don't have to fucking drive, you know? I could just fucking Southgate, Downey, fucking Norwalk, you know, Paramount. So like, yeah, there's like, it's everywhere, dude. So it's cool, man. It's a cool town we live in, yeah.
So so you like it?
I like it, man. Yeah, it's cool, you know?
Okay.
And the thing, especially with like the internet nowadays and like back in the day, I love it now because like I've been through the changes, you know, like in comedy. Because like when I started, they will tell you, bro, you gotta be clean as fuck. You can't cuss.
Yeah.
You wanna practice your 5 minutes for the Tonight Show. Your 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Get your 5 minutes. Get your Tonight Show set. Get your Tonight Show set. You know, that was the main thing to do as a
Tonight Show.
The Tonight Show. Like that was like the fucking main thing. You want to get on the late night. You want to get on fucking. That's the main thing. Get your set ready. You need your 5 minutes, man. And then from there you do your Comedy Central special, and then movies or TV shows after that. And then nowadays, dude, and then with the changes to the fucking podcasting, the internet, and now fucking
TikTok, Instagram.
Yeah. So now it's like nobody watches the Tonight Show anymore. Nobody watches TV. So it's like that's obsolete. Now nobody gives a fuck about that shit, dude.
So you went from getting your 5 minutes for the Tonight Show to doing your 30-second TikTok dance to put on TikTok to go viral, right?
Yeah. Or you just find your fan base now. You just find your fan base, dude. It's crazy because like I remember like people told like Joey Diaz, oh man, like you're too dirty, you're not gonna make it, like you're never gonna be on TV.
They were telling him or telling you?
Telling Joey Diaz,
oh, okay.
Like, you're never gonna be dirty because he's like one of the dirtiest comedians, you know. Like this is not for TV. You're never gonna be on TV. And then he started fucking around with the podcast with Joe Rogan, and then he did his podcast, The Church of what's it called?
The Church of What's Happening Now.
What's Happening, and he used to have another podcast before, and he blew up from that, and like he pretty much showed like, oh, bro,
yeah,
fuck TV, fuck all that shit. You can fucking make a living off this shit. Your fan base, you sell shows on the road, fucking what's it called? What's the other thing? When people Patreon and all that shit, dude. So times are different now, man. Like, and then like especially like the homie from Texas, man, like we did a HBO thing last year, and then he blew up recently on Instagram.
Really?
On Instagram, dude. So that shows like you don't even have to be in LA anymore fucking to make it. Like Rock Barbosa, shout out to him, dude. He's everywhere on fucking stand-up clips, you know? Funny ass guy.
And he's from Texas?
He's from Texas, yeah. You've probably seen him. Like he's all around the internet. A young comic from Texas, and that shows you don't even have to be in LA anymore, man. You can just fucking post your stand-up clips fucking from anywhere. So that's I'm like, and then another homie too who's popping right now, Rene Vaca, and then this other comedian Martin Amini. I'm just like, okay, let me post my shit. You know, that's why I bought a camera to film my stand-up sets with the wireless mics. So I'm just investing.
Oh, so that's how you do it.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask you who records your set.
When my girlfriend's around, she records it. When I'm by myself, I just have a tripod and all that shit. So yeah.
Do you go back? Like, how often do you go back and look at your set?
Like almost every time.
Every time.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're a masochist, dude. Yeah, sometimes I go back and listen to the podcast, but the last couple of months I haven't been doing that. I need to get back on there just to,
because sometimes you find some good stuff, especially as a comedian. Like I'll listen to old podcasts because I'm like, I remember I said something funny in this podcast, and I'm like, that could be a joke, So I'll listen to shit like that. But what's it called? Yeah, man. So and then nowadays with the whole like. I feel with clips, just kind of like clips are so important right now. I feel like anything, stand up, fucking podcasting, and get my fucking just funny little clips,
Yeah.
And like that's so important now that fucking like I'm just like I'm writing more jokes now because I'm like oh, let me do some topical shit that's happening right now,
Okay.
Or like I'm like, oh, I need to write some new stuff, because I feel like I'm putting out so much stuff, and I'm like, fucking okay, and it inspires me to write more, So it's fun, So yeah.
How often do you write?
Like
every day?
Almost every day, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm like, okay, what's funny? This is funny. This especially with like with internet culture, like being so big and like everybody knows what's going on, So like even like now, like I'm trying to find like a show to perform at because I want to fucking record a joke about fucking the Lensa, the AI art, that everybody's fucking posting.
Oh yeah,
so I'm like, I want to write a joke because I haven't seen anybody talk about it yet. So I'm like, let me be the first one about it, Because I remember when the Dodgers lost to the Padres, I was like, oh okay, let me do a joke about this shit because it's hot right now, and then that clip went viral. So it's pretty much like with stand-ups, like you want to be topical, It's kind of like,
oh okay,
yeah. So kind of like what the late night dudes were doing before. Stand-up comics, I feel like you're doing it now, So yeah.
What do you mean they're doing?
They're doing because like
topical stuff.
Yeah, topical stuff. Yeah. So yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, man.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, dude. Trying to do that, man.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like over 15 years, you've seen like so many different things happen.
Yeah, dude. Like different trends and all that shit. Vine. I remember Vine was popping, dude.
Were you ever on Vine?
I was on Vine, yeah.
Yeah?
I was on everything, dude.
Yeah, I tried to make it on Vine. It didn't happen. Yeah, because I used to record everything. Like I used to hang out with my two gay friends. And I would just record them and just try to make funny clips about like, them making out or holding hands and shit. But you can't do that stuff now.
No,
you do that stuff now, you get fucking canceled.
Oh yeah, it's different nowadays. Yeah. I remember. It's funny because like how it changes, because like somebody said comedy is one of those things. Comedy is one of those things that age poorly. Because what was funny like 10 years ago is kind of like now it's like what, like why,
Yeah, it also it's like what's trending and what's funny like in an audience perspective versus what you think is funny.
Yeah.
But I think that's like where you find your audience, because if you and your audience are, you guys are there, you guys are, know what's funny, then I don't think that would be a problem, right?
Yeah. But there's two different scenes in the comedy scene right now. Redundant.
It's like a sub.
Because there's super woke comics who are like fucking against all that, like you can't fucking say this and that, So I
how did that start? Just from
how did that start, dude?
Just from like the pen. I feel like
I think Gen Z and like
Gen
Z and then like because like comedy changed so quickly where you could just. The thing about comedy is like you're always in the middle. You're making fun of fucking everybody, You're
supposed to.
As a comic, you're in the middle, like fucking because like because I'm a liberal, I'm a Democrat, but I'm in the middle, But as a comic, you wanna fucking be in the middle, You wanna talk shit about.
You wanna observe.
Yeah, you wanna talk shit about the liberals. You wanna talk shit about the Republicans. Like you make fun of everybody. That's what George Carlin did. He made fun of everybody.
Yes.
You're in the middle. You're just like absorbing. Yeah.
Observing and observe.
Exactly.
Having an observation while you're observing.
Yeah, you just make fun of everybody. But then it just got to, I think Trump just separated the whole thing. He's just separate the whole thing. Like kind of like the whole everybody just like you're either with us or you're with them. So it was just weird, dude. So like, what happened to making fun of everybody? You know?
Yeah,
like, yeah. But yeah, there's just some stuff that you can't say now, or like. But then also there's some comics that are just still pushing the envelope. They're like, fuck this shit, you know, and like they're edgy. I mean, they weren't edgy 10 years ago because that wasn't edgy, but now it's edgy. You know, it's considered edgy. Like,
okay,
like Mark Norman, he's funny, dude.
Mark Norman's hilarious,
and he's edgy as fuck.
Yeah,
you know, like he's fucking like a lot. And like you're like, sometimes I'll be like, oh, I can't say this anymore if I don't want to get canceled. You know, like oh shit, but fucking, you know, like because these comics are supposed to. Comics kind of have immunity, but also there's a limit. You can't fucking be too crazy. You can't fucking if there's a joke and it's like that's just fucking homophobic, bro, or that's just fucking racist. Where's the joke in that, dude? What the fuck, dude? Because I did a video and I took it down, but then I don't want to take it down.
What was it about? Give me the context of the video.
So I thought it was funny. People were laughing, and then fucking it was just too much backlash because it was funny. Gosh. It was funny back then, but now it's like. So remember when like they were doing like a whole the BTS meal at McDonald's or what's it called? Everybody had a meal. Remember?
Yeah, like the rapper had a meal.
Yeah, Travis Scott.
Yeah. Okay.
So I remember I was doing a whole bunch of videos about that. Oh yeah, let me do my version. So I did like Snoop Dogg has a meal at McDonald's, and it was just a whole bunch of weed inside the burger.
Yeah,
and that went viral. He shared it on his Instagram.
Oh, that's cool.
And then I did one where like, oh yeah, let me go to Burger King and do the Whapper, which was a Cardi B song. Mm-hmm. And it was a burger that like I put a balloon in it and it popped inside my mouth, you know, the Whapper. And then after that, I did this other, let me do this one at fucking Wiener Schnitzel, you know, the Killing Jenner special.
Oh, okay.
And then the video, it looks so real.
That's funny, dude.
And then after that, I'm like, oh, can I order? And I edited it so good where like it looks real that I'm ordering, you know, because I voiced it over it. And I get to the, all right, guys, let's see how the Caitlyn Jenner meal is, and it's a bun with no weenie. I'm like, what? and then dude, that shit went viral, man. Like fucking, it went super viral, and then fucking, it just like people are like, fuck you, you know, you're fucking,
what?
Yeah, you're transphobic. I'm like, I'm not transphobic, dude. I'm like so fucking like I'm for like, I'll fuck a trans chick, dude.
Yeah,
what the fuck?
Yeah,
shit, dude. You know, like. But it's just one of those things where like, yeah, man, people are just so fucking sensitive.
You should have said I would fuck a trans man.
Yeah, trans man.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah, you fuck both.
Yeah, man. Okay.
At the same time.
As long as there's no dick, man, you know, I'm okay, you know?
Yeah.
But it's funny because like I was trying to say, you know, well, but I have two trans cousins because I do have two trans cousins in my family. Like, oh, that's the same as saying I have a black friend.
I have a black friend. Yeah, I have a white friend.
But it's so funny because I do jokes like that, and my cousin, he laughs at them, you know, oh, that's fucking funny, you know, because I do the joke about like, man. You know, somebody said I look like because sometimes people say I look like a lesbian, you know. I say somebody said I look like a vegan lesbian, you know, or like so I'm trying to shave, or like now with this I look like I'm transitioning, you know.
Right.
I look like I'm fucking like I was transitioning, then I ran out of money, you know. I'm stuck in the middle now. Your card declined, bro. Like what restroom do I use now, you know? So my cousin loves that shit, you know.
Yeah.
But that's funny, and I still say that joke, you know, because like. I'm not being hateful towards anybody. Yeah?
No, you're just observing and trying to. I mean, clearly there's stuff that is off the wall, but I think like listening,
and it's from experience too, because like it's true. Like it's true, my cousin. Like I remember, like my cousin got that operation in the '90s, you know,
right? And
then it was like one of those things. Where
ooh, operations from the '90s.
Yeah, they're crazy back then. Yeah. You know? So like, I remember like my mom's like, oh yeah, your cousin got that operation where he can't have kids anymore. I'm like. Vasectomy? No, a sex change, you know?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
and that's one of my jokes, you know? Like, my cousin got the operation where he can't have kids anymore. And then people are like, vasectomy? I'm like, what's it called? Vasectomy? No, a sex change, you know?
Yeah.
So yeah. Which is, it's from experience. It's true story, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of your stuff comes from life experience.
Yeah. So yeah.
Do you say most of it, or is it just 50% is true?
75% is true, and then 25% is like embellished. You know, you have to fucking, you know, like exaggerate. You know.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Damn, dude.
Crazy, dude. So
Trans,
yeah, man. Fucking comedy is so different now, but I love it. You know, what's it called with the technology? You know, podcasting, finding your fan base. Because back then, especially for Latinos, man, like I feel like everybody's thriving right now, and everybody, you know, like not only stand-up comics, but like people like that were like people, and like imagine those people are like somewhere like in like like in the Midwest, and they would have never gone to Hollywood, and like they were just like ended up like just like I don't know, just like doing like something different, like, and they by good luck or accident blew up on TikTok. They're like, oh fuck, crazy, you know, like I never knew this could happen, you know. So it's like anybody can do it now, you know, anybody can thrive, you know. Just it's a perfect time, you know, because like back in the day, you know, like when I first started doing comedy, there's limited spots for Latinos, dude. Limited spots for Latinos, man. Like, cause like the media would only push like one Latino comic at a time, you know.
Right.
And you can count them, dude. It was like it was first in the 70s. You want to go back in the 70s, you know, fucking Freddie Prinze Sr., you know.
Yeah.
And then Paul Rodriguez, and then like nothing for a long time. Then George Lopez, and then Carlos Mencia, and then Fluffy, and then Felipe. So it's like every 5 years it was like a new Latino comic, and that was like the media, like, oh, we gotta meet the quota, you know?
Yeah.
Like, one Latino, you know? But now with social media,
one brown person a decade.
Yeah, and even and it fucking sucked too for fucking even like Asians, you know? Like fucking no Asians on TV.
But you just know what, Bobby Lee and Joe Coy?
Yeah,
that's it.
Exactly. But
name 3 Asians. Name 3 comic Asians. You can't. It's Joe Coy and Bobby Lee. Where's the third one?
That's about it. Yeah. And then the internet fucking like opened the floods for like all these, you know, like Asian creators that are just so fucking
Ali Wong. There we go. I made 3.
Ali Wong, yeah. But like the internet was just kind of one of those things where it's just like, oh, cool, there's talent here, dude. Because like I started seeing like all these Asian YouTubers coming out, like, oh, and then they're popping, you know, fucking like those guys from like from Seattle, the Fong Brothers, and then Just Kidding Films, and then fucking that guy, fucking Timothy De La Ghetto.
Oh yeah, Tim.
Yeah. So like these guys, like they popped, you know.
Yeah.
They popped, and it's all because of the fucking internet, you know. So. And even like imagine for like even trans people back then weren't even fucking getting fucking any recognition. So now like with like social media, like there's all these fucking trans comics popping up or like content creators. So it's just like it's a perfect time, dude.
Right now.
Yeah, perfect time for right now for anybody who wants to fucking do all this shit, dude. Yeah, and even for Latinos, man, like just seeing fucking all these Latinos pop up on fucking social media, you know, like fucking like Rap Barbosa, you know, Homeboy from Texas, and then Rene Vaca and all these other guys, you know. So it's like it's a great time, man. Everybody, like back then, it was like a dog eat world because people were afraid to fucking share. Oh, fucking, there's only one opportunity here, you know. Like I don't want to fucking, you know.
Yeah. Do you feel that mindset changes as you're working your way, like in the scene? Like, how did you feel like starting first? Like, did you think that it was going to be a dog eat dog world before you got into it? I was so
naive. I had no idea.
You had no
clue.
Just
like, as long as you're talented, you're gonna fucking make it.
Yeah. You didn't think so?
See, okay, it goes 2 ways, you know. You like, yeah, you know, talent, you know, but it's also luck too, you know. But there's so many talented motherfuckers that fucking never got the opportunity, you know, just because fucking it just you know, even like that guy from Black Panther, they got Tenoch from Mexico.
Yeah,
like he was just saying, man, like you can work your ass off, but like you like brown people just don't get the love in Mexico, you know. And he's pretty much just talking shit out like to all the fucking people in Mexico, like fuck you, man, like Black Panther, you know, it's a movie with like brown people and fucking black people. It made like almost $1 million. Yeah. Fuck you, Mexico, for only putting white people. You know,
I feel bad for white people because there was not there was one white person in that movie. Like I felt bad. Like I felt bad for white people.
They're the minority now, dude.
Yeah, even until like I felt bad for like I felt like that movie was just like you hate like after that movie, right, Amber? I hated white people after that movie. Yeah. It was just terrible. It was just like, I don't know what to do with myself after that. I was scared. Literally, I was scared.
Yeah.
But, I mean, they're the minority now. Yeah, how is it now? Like, is there more, like in the comedy scene, is there, is white, black? I mean, what's the...
It's always been mixed.
Yeah?
It's always been mixed. A lot of, especially in LA. You know what? When I started, it wasn't really, Latino comics. I remember, like... It was me, Melissa Villaseñor, and then fucking... so it's funny because like when I started, I was just hanging out on the Hollywood scene, right? The open mic scene. And then I didn't know that there was a Latino scene, dude. So the Latino scene on the east side, bro. The east side.
Andale.
Yeah, so they call it the taco circuit.
Do they really?
It was called the taco circuit back then.
That's cool.
The Latino scene, dude, it was born because Latinos weren't getting the opportunity to perform at these comedy clubs, like at the Laugh Factory, because there was like only one Latino comic at a show. You know, we gotta meet the quota. You know, like only one Latino. You know.
Yeah.
So a lot of these comics, imagine like you're a comedian, you're funny, and then that's why I said like talent. You know, like sometimes you could be the so talented, but then you're funny, and they're like, like imagine a comedy club, a manager, a booker, like kind of putting your whole career on the hands of a booker and telling you, you know, sorry, you're not good enough to perform at this comedy club. You know, imagine that shit, dude. The gatekeepers, like that's how I'm like, fuck the old fucking ones that doing it, you know.
But that builds. Do you agree that builds some type of character and some type of fire up your ass?
Yes, of course.
I need to write better. I need to find better material. I need to practice more.
That, but also sometimes you leave your future in the hands of somebody else, you know?
True.
So, because even like before, the way to do things before, you know, the internet, you know, the traditional round comedy was do the open mics, get seen by the booker, and if the booker doesn't like something about you, then you're not gonna be in it. Like, kind of like the Comedy Store. What the fuck is that? Fucking Pauly Shore's mom, Mitzi Shore.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's like you have to go through her, and like it's either only like 10 comics a year, 10 comics out of fucking so many comics. Imagine like you're fucking there, dude. You're working your ass off, and these gatekeepers telling you you're not good enough, and then you're like, oh, okay, I guess I'm not good enough. But now, so that's why Latinos were like, fuck this shit, dude. I'm fucking funny, man. So they started doing shows on the east side, bro. They started doing shows at bars, at nightclubs, at strip clubs, at fucking anywhere, dude. So that's how the Latino comedy scene was born, you know?
How supportive is that scene?
Pretty supportive because it's small and everybody knows each other and like there's love. And then like, it's funny because like, so the Latino scene is very cool because I'm not sure how strong it is now. I feel it's kind of like, because there's so many comedians now, it's kind of diluted now, especially with social media and like people are getting famous overnight now. So back then it was like, I remember I would be doing open mics in the white shows, right? And after that, I'd be hanging out with these guys, and they're like, "Oh, this isn't an open mic. This is an actual show." I'm like, "Oh, it's an actual show with fucking real audience members? No, there's no comedians in the audience."
Oh,
so it was just like that. Like you just jump to fucking doing actual shows, you know, like at a bar, at a fucking nightclub, you know. So it was cool, dude. It was cool, man. So that's how Latino scenes started happening. And also they paid too. They paid, man, because there was people paying for fucking tickets to watch these shows. So like that's how the Latino comedy scene started. That's how those what's it called? Yeah, man. There's all these Latino comedy shows that were on HBO. Like what the fuck was it, dude? Local Comedy Jam, Que Locos and Galavisión and all that shit. So that's how it started, man. And then all these white comics also and Asian comics were like, bro, like, let's go fucking perform at these shows, man. There's actual audience members. They paid too, dude. What the fuck? Yeah. So like, yeah, man. So you see like a lot of like white comics and like black comics and Asian comics that are just like, they'll say like, oh, these are the best shows, man. You get good at these shows, you know, because it's fucking actual audience members, you know. So,
do you feel that you have to change your material if the audience is more audience versus just comics in the
Well, I've noticed.
On the floor?
I remember when I was just like doing open mics, so like, you know, like open mics are just comics. You kind of end up catering towards the comics, like doing jokes for comedians. Like you're playing for the back room, you know?
Right. Okay. Yeah, I've heard of that.
Yeah. So it's kind of like some of those things. But then, like, let's say you do those jokes like in fucking an audience, you know?
Yeah, they're not gonna get it.
Oh man, what's up with all these open micers? You know, like what the fuck are you talking about? Like, you know, like, oh, I don't want to run the light. You know, like regular audience don't know what the running the light
what the fuck
is.
Is that?
Like, what are you talking about? You know, like, oh, I just wrote a new bit, you know, like
running the light. They think you're talking about traffic.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
you know, so it's just one of those things where like you don't want to do too many open. No, it's so weird in the middle. You know, if you're gonna do open mics, make sure you work out bits. You know, make sure you work out material. You know, and not fucking do shit about comedians or other comedians. You know, because it's easy. Right. It's easy to find.
Know your audience.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Amber and I did an open mic at her family's coffee shop.
Oh,
and there was one.
Oh, I thought you guys performed.
No, I hosted it. She did the coordinating of getting all the audiences and I mean not the audiences, the artists. That we had musicians, we had a few comics, people doing their poetry, sharing their poetry, and like once we were about to get started, like we only how many comics did we have on the bill? I think we only had 2, right? Yeah, 2. We had 2. One came up to us and he had like it was weird. He looked all weird. He had like a cup of coffee and like he looked like he was munching on some churros or something. And then he was like, you know what? Like, I'm not going to go up. What did he say? He's like, I'm not going to go up. What did he say?
I want to pull out.
Yeah, I'm going to pull out. I'm
shit.
like, whoa,
Like,
hold
what?
on, wait.
Hey, bro.
Hey, your girl's right there. What's up?
Dude, hey.
What did he say?
He said he was going to pull out. And I'm like, what do you mean? And he's like, oh, I'm a comedian. And I was like, oh, okay.
He was scared.
And then I was like, why? What happened? Are you okay? And he's just like he kept shaking his head and he's like, no, this is just not my scene. This is not my scene. My jokes are too dark. And then Gill and I look at each other like, we're pretty dark. Like,
I was like, try me. Like, what do you got, dude?
Yeah. And he was just like, no, I want to get taken off.
Dude, what the? Damn, dude.
Yeah, but I mean, Amber explained it. She was like, he could have been. He looked scared. Did he look kind of nervous?
Yeah, that's what I think. Because Gill was like, "Fuck that guy," and I was like, he was just probably really nervous, and the nerves got to him.
Yeah, it's so funny, dude.
Yeah, but did you read his his application? Did he say that he did comedy before? Or was it as if his first time?
I can't remember on the top of my head, but I want to say that he said he did do comedy before, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, it was strange. I mean, that was the first time that ever happened.
I want to see his jokes now.
Right. Yeah. I was intrigued. Maybe this is like a marketing tactic that you don't want to see my stuff.
It's like when you it's like when you go on Instagram and you see comments like these like fake bots, girls.
Yeah.
Oh, please don't look at my stories. Like, well, now I
want to go see.
What the fuck, bitch?
my stories are too dark. You don't want to come see my stories.
You better have a dick. No.
But yeah, dude, he was just that was weird. I don't know. Like, has that happened to you before? Like, walking away from something like that, being too scared, or
no.
No.
I mean, no.
To be honest,
I have my clean jokes. I have my dirty jokes, but like, I've been scared to perform at some stuff. I just go for it. But I remember I've done some weird shows, dude. I've done shows everywhere. Backyard shows, quinceañeras, weddings, divorces, fucking. I do a lot of private shows too. And then
gender reveals.
Not yet, dude.
No. Coming soon.
Coming soon, dude.
Coming soon, 2023.
2023.
Martin Rizo. Martin Rizo, baby.
I remember we did this show at this hospital, man.
You could show up in like a blue or pink sweater.
Oh yeah, right.
Boom, right there.
That's funny, dude. I remember we did a show at a hospital, right? And the headliner, he was late. He wasn't there yet. And there, so it was weird. It was at this hospital in Glendale, and like we went inside, and there's all these bunk beds, and I guess all the people were doing a show for the patients there, but the patients were living there, and I guess they were there because they're submitting themselves to like drug test.
Oh,
so they got paid to live there in the hospital. And then the nurses were like, all right, guys, so please don't make any jokes about it. They don't say it's a mental institution. They'll say none of this, you know? And then the nurse was like, all right. And we're like, all right, cool. And the nurses went behind like a bulletproof glass. Like, what the fuck? Hey, what? And the headliner was in there to fucking hear the little prep talk. And then he came in. Like, hey, what is this? A crazy house? Yeah, dude.
Oh, my God.
We got paid for that.
So, dude, so tell me, how...
and those are the shows that make you strong as a comic, dude.
That's exactly what I was talking to Amber about that guy pulling out of the show. I was like, dude, can't you just like go up there? Maybe you have to be seasoned more, maybe a little bit more experienced to go up there and change your stuff, or have like a repertoire of jokes or premises that are, you know, different, that might work for the crowd. Like how quick does that happen for you?
To me change up my set real quick? Well, I have so many jokes, man. I write so much. Like I have like jokes for different situations, you know?
Oh, okay.
Just like kind of read the room, you know? But like maybe
you read the room right when you get on stage.
Or also I'll see like what the other comics doing. Like, oh, okay, they don't like that. They don't like those kind of jokes. Or they like this kind of, or they want to be talked to. You know?
Oh, okay.
They want to be, like, especially like with like company parties. Most of the company parties, people want you to talk about them, you know? Like talk about fucking
yeah, the accounting department or the warehouse.
Yeah, talk about Joe, man. He's cheating on his wife, you know? Or talk about talk about fucking Jessica. She sucks everybody's dick. You know, just like they want you to talk about the whole fucking the whole them, you know? So it's just like that, you know? So it's like, and maybe that guy, he just wasn't experienced. He just didn't have enough jokes to fucking, you know?
Gotcha.
Yeah, so
could be, right? I don't know. That was just strange for me.
Yeah.
First time for everything. First time for everything.
You gotta find this guy, dude. Where is he at?
Yeah, I want to hear his stuff. Like I'm telling you, that's a marketing tactic.
That is,
dude. He email somewhere.
He was edging me. He edged everybody. Everybody was edged in that room. Yeah, I want to see his stuff now.
I know, right?
I gotta finish. Always. But yeah, dude. So many times that I didn't know that can happen.
Yeah,
but, how long have you been doing your podcast for?
So the podcast with Felipe, I've been on it since 2019, the Also Full podcast, and they've been doing it since like 2014. And I had another podcast with me and my girl. I just haven't. We've been lagging on that shit,
Mm-hmm.
so I'm gonna restart that one again. Then we have another podcast with me and the homie Rodrigo Torres and this other guy, Leo. And it's called Estan Ready Bros. And it's just pretty much just us just talking shit, you know. Just,
it's not like a topic or anything like that. It's just
like bullshitting around and just, I mean, we do kind of lean towards like a little like Chicano culture kind of thing, you know, just to kind of like give it a little like, you know, like a little niche.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I do when I cut up the clips. I'm like, all right, let me fucking, I just kind of like study clips from other people and just like, all right, this is what kind of people would like, you know, all right, this is fucking, or this is what kind of like, it'll get people talking, or it's like a nostalgic thing, you know, like, oh, people are going to fucking, you know, want to share this because they remember fucking Pizza Loca or, you know what I mean? Like,
oh yeah, I seen that one.
So stuff like that. Yeah. I'm like, all right, let me, and then right when it gets like a quick little laugh, I add like the little outro song, you know, so just kind of learning, you know, it's just like learning. So yeah.
You do all the editing yourself?
Yeah.
Damn, dude, it's a lot of work, isn't it?
Yeah, it's work, dude. And it's funny because I edit all on my phone, dude.
What? Really?
Yeah. So like, so I have another. That's why I love Android, bro. So I have another Android.
Oh, you're an Android guy.
Android guy, yeah. So I have another Android, and what I do is I take out the memory card from the phone,
mm-hmm.
put on my from the camera, put it on the phone, edit all my shit there.
Really?
Yeah. So I just do it all on my phone, dude.
That's nuts.
Yeah.
I can't imagine doing anything like I have to carry my laptop with me everywhere I go to do clips. I haven't done clips in such a long time. I just been been lagging on doing the clips because it's a lot of work.
It is work, dude, especially adding because I had the text and then you gotta fucking go second per second. So it's a lot, dude. Like a little 30-second clip will take like an hour, dude.
Yeah.
It's crazy, dude.
And that's stuff that people don't, like the consumers, they don't see.
Yeah.
It's a lot of work.
It is a lot of work.
Especially producing. I mean, you're on what, like you have 3 podcasts and I mean, do you edit all of them or
no, just the Estan Ready Bros. That's the only one.
Okay, just the 2. And then you have a producer, right?
Yeah, there's a producer for the other one, yeah.
For What's Up, Fool?
But yeah, people don't know, man. All the behind the scenes, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny because I was watching this podcast clip and then some guy's like, oh yeah, man, like there's all these like young creators starting clip agencies.
What?
Clip agencies where like you hire these guys to get clips from your podcast and they edit the clips for you.
Are they expensive?
I have no idea. I just learned about that. I'm like, I should start one. Yeah, I'm gonna do a lot of clips, you know? Because I've always done like a lot of like, so the way I got into it, I kind of like, I was always like doing like social media for like companies or like marketing. And the way it started was because like I already had like some videos that went viral, you know, on my Instagram back in the day. And I remember like I remember I was at Flappers Comedy Club and this was like in 2000, must have been 2012, dude. I remember I was so fucking broke, dude. And I remember I was like, I worked at Flappers Comedy Club, but like not as an actual employee, but kind of like you do different things there for stage time. So like I would do the sound. The sound is like that guy that that plays music when a comedian goes up and plays music when they get off, you know? So you do like the, what's it called? The intro music.
Right.
Again.
Intro and outro music.
Yeah. So I was doing that for Flappers, and then the way it will work, it'd be like I work there, I do 2 shows, right? The 7:00 show, and then I would do 3 shows. Fuck, dude. So 7:00, 9:00, and 11:00. So like,
damn,
they will pay me $40 for the whole night. They give me a free meal, and then also I get to get 5 minutes on each show. So for me, that was enough, bro.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, that's fucking. Even though it was like fucking exploiting, but fucking for the experience, you know, like stage time, like 3 times with a fucking hot, like a fucking good fucking audience. They're fucking ready to laugh. A free meal. Yeah,
don't tell this story to the California Labor Board.
Oh, I know.
They might go over there and shut them
down. So I used to do that, man, for them for a long time. Or I'd be a barker. A barker is a guy that passes out tickets, you know? So, because it was right there, like in that whole like plaza.
A barker?
Yeah, barker. Hey, come watch a show.
Oh, okay,
Hey, here's some tickets. There's a comedy show going on tonight. Hey, come watch a show, you know? Hey, we have fucking this and this comedian coming on tonight. So I remember they would give us Flappers tickets, and in the back you put your initials. And Mark, because for every person that comes in, you get $1. So I'd be hustling in the fucking cold, bro. I'd be like, if I can get at least fucking like 70 people to come in, I get $70, you know? Yeah. So that was me hustling back then. And I remember I was in the one afternoon, I was just chilling in the main room. The first show was about to start. And I noticed that the show just like starts right away. Like there's like no intro video or nothing like that, like at like the improv. So I went home. I looked up the lineup of the comedians coming up, performing at the place, and the main headliners coming up. So I did a little upcoming attractions videos for them, you know, showcasing the kitchen, the drinks, the comedians, you know, and I chose that whole like, you know, Flappers kind of music, you know, like the 1930s music.
Yeah.
And then I showed it
20s.
20s, yeah. And I showed it to the
it was a Great Depression during the 1930s. I don't think they had very happy music back then.
The roaring 20s. We're in the 20s again. So I showed the DVD to the owner of the comedy club. Mm-hmm. He loved it. Oh my god, this is amazing. This is perfect. Oh wow. Go grab anything you want from the kitchen. I grabbed a whole bunch of
grab me a beer.
Yeah. I ate pizza, bro, that day.
Damn.
They made their own cookies too. They're bomb, fucking burgers.
Exploitation.
I know. And he told me, send me an invoice, you know, how much.
Cool.
Yeah. So
okay.
So I started like that. And after that, I do the marketing here, you know? Mm-hmm. So then after that, I remember I wanted to do the marketing at Halloween clubs.
Oh, okay.
The ones that you see out the freeway.
Yeah.
And I remember I was like, there's like no position for marketing or social media. So I remember like I applied at their main location, which is in West Hollywood, which they own Oz. It's called Oz Gift Shop.
Okay.
Yeah. So I went there and I submitted a regular application for a job. And then when I showed up, you had to interview in front of like the owner. He's like a Pakistani guy. His name is Jack. And he was like, all right, so what do you want to apply for? You know, he thought I just applied for like a regular shopper, you know? Yeah. I mean, not shopper, a salesperson, you know, a Halloween club. No. I want to do videos for you guys. And I showed him this, you know, oh, that's a good idea. So then I started doing the videos.
Damn, so you walked into that interview and made a position and you got hired for the position.
And at the time they were selling the hoverboards, you know?
Right.
And he's like, I want you to make videos with the costumes and the hoverboards. And he's like, you show up to any location, just take any costume, what's it called? And he's like, we'll pay you this much. And if you make us laugh, we'll pay you an extra $50. Like, fuck yeah.
You make us laugh?
Yeah. So I would just go in there like, hey, man, I'm a corporate, bro, you know?
Yeah.
Go in there, get a bunch of costumes, go to the back room, just film videos, you know? And I did that for them, you know? So that's how I kind of like got into like that, you know?
All the making the videos and clips and stuff. But I mean, you were doing that prior, right? With Vine and all that stuff.
Yeah. So I was kind of took that and then I was like, let me just to actually make money, you know?
Yeah.
I was making money back then, you know? So yeah, dude.
Dang, dude. I didn't even know that they had. Well, there's like Fiverr out there that you can look, because I considered looking for somebody to make clips because it takes a lot of time.
Yeah.
But that's a really good idea.
Yeah.
I mean, doing clips for podcasts too.
Yeah.
I mean, you just send them their like a video file and they just make clips.
Yeah. They'll cut up with they'll be like, I guess you'll look up either they'll tell you which part they want to, clip out, or either what you think is funny, you just do your thing,
Yeah.
So yeah, man, crazy. It's like the clip economy, bro.
The clip economy.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. I wonder what 2023 and 2024 is going to bring us.
I know, right?
Because there's clips now. There's what 20. Like, how long are your clips? They're what? At least
range from 20 to 30 to a minute long.
Yeah, anything over a minute. And it's weird. That's the thing that I talk about with TikTok. TikTok has lowered the attention span of American youth.
Yeah, dude. It's you're something that you will fucking be like, this is amazing on YouTube, fucking 10 years ago. Now it's like it could be a dog riding a fucking unicycle, and now you're like, whatever, dude. You just fucking swipe past it, But back then, oh my god, dude.
Yeah,
it'd be on the news. Fucking Jimmy Kimmel would be talking about it, but now it's just like, oh my god.
Yeah,
my dog can do that shit, dude. What the fuck, dude?
Right, I can do that. It's fine.
Yeah.
I can do that with my dog.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's just crazy. It's just people don't care. You have to be really fucking it has to be it has to be relatable. It has to kind of hit a nerve where it's just you're like, oh my gosh, I gotta share this with people, So yeah, it's one of those things, So yeah, prank videos or make something that looks real. So
yeah, prank videos.
Or
do you make any prank videos? I thought about doing a hidden camera type of thing.
Well, I could do fake prank videos because I've done a couple that have gone viral that it's because I'll do some videos that my whole thing is I gotta make it look as real as possible so people can be like, oh, this is fucking funny.
But I want to do real, I want to prank somebody and get real world reactions. But I mean, that takes what? That takes I wouldn't. I mean, I can try to do it by myself, but it would just be, I don't know, thinking of the logistics that you would need, maybe another person off to the side, working the camera. You know what I mean? Because I want it to be, natural and visible as possible, and then also audio. I want the audio to sound clear. I want different camera angles to do that. Maybe not even a prank, maybe just to be just wild or outrageous or out of pocket, at a not normal place to be like that, But I mean, I thought about that, but it's just it's dude, it's a lot.
Yeah.
But I mean, you doing your stuff by yourself, it takes a lot of work. Even people that have gone, I mean, you've gone viral.
Yeah.
But did you know that was gonna go viral? I have my friend Cholo. Fuck, where is he? Han Cholo. Yeah, there we go. My buddy from Big Brother Bears podcast. He was just saying that he was just doing this character, out of nowhere. He posted a video on TikTok and it fucking went viral. And he's like, I didn't know. I didn't know this was gonna happen. Do you know that that's gonna happen?
It's those things where it's you have an idea. It's funny because I make videos. I'm like, this has to go viral. This has to go viral. Or sometimes I'll post something that I don't think much of. I just want to put up something, And it's sometimes it's the videos that kind of put the least work in, go viral, dude. Or sometimes I do have an idea where all right, this is gonna go viral. This is gonna go viral. I know for sure. I remember I did a video with my girlfriend recently. Most of my videos that they do with my girlfriend go viral, so I'm like, fuck, man, I hate that.
Is your girlfriend the one that was the Argentina one,
no.
Portuguese, or that played the Portuguese?
No, that's my
person.
Girl.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I did a video with Señora Católica. She's the Catholic lady from Mexico that just says fucking outrageous shit, dude. I'll show you the video. And I was like, I gotta remix this video. This is funny. I have an idea.
Or can you pull it up on the screen? Yeah.
Where can I find? Is it yours?
My Instagram, yeah.
Okay. Is it this one?
Yeah, that one right there.
Oh, okay.
Suba arriba es porque le gusta que lo violen.
Oh, yeah.
El hombre que le gusta que la mujer se le suba arriba es porque le gusta que lo violen.
Okay, so
and that was just it took no work to do,
Okay. Hit the SAP button because I'm a No Sabo kid. So what did she say?
She said, so yeah, that one's got 362,000 likes.
I didn't freaking show it.
Pay by play.
Hold on, let me do it one more time.
Okay. Translate for me, please.
Reaction. No, I'm just kidding.
Le suba arriba es porque le gusta que lo violen. El hombre que le gusta que...
So,
what's she saying?
If a man likes it when a woman gets on top, that means he likes to get raped.
Oh.
Yeah. That's intense, dude. And then I was like, all right. So like I just took that clip and then I just did that reaction. Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah. So that went viral and like, yeah, man. So wait, how do we talk about that? Oh yeah. Yeah. So like, yeah, the videos that you just don't think they're going to go viral. It's just like they go viral, dude. So it's just like, it's funny, man.
So throughout your 15 years of doing all this stuff, how many times or how often did you think that, you know, maybe this isn't for me. Maybe I should just quit and start working at Walmart or stealing jeans from Walmart to sell
and reselling them.
Yeah,
a whole bunch of times, man.
Yeah,
dude. Like it's a hard thing, you know, like entertainment business, you know. But it's funny because like I've been around too many people that like hit success, you know. I've been around too many people that fucking like have become millionaires. I've been, you know, and I'm just like, okay, I can. It's possible. I can do this, you know. It's not far from a reach. Like, I just gotta keep going, you know? It's hard, you know? And sometimes I still struggle, you know? It's just like, fuck, dude. Like, when is it gonna happen, dude? When is it gonna really, like, fucking, like, take off? Like, now, like, I would say, like, in the first time, and, like, maybe, like I'm kind of, like, it's finally, like, I'm seeing things happening, you know? I'm seeing things happening. Like, I mean, I've traveled, you know, with, like, you know, Felipe and stuff like that. But, like, this is the first year where I'm, like, it's, like, money-wise, finally, you know?
Really?
Like, not, like... But when I talk about money wise, it's pretty much like having having a regular job now. Like I'm making, it's like, and I'm not fucking rich, but like it's like I'm making money like if I had a regular job.
You have a nice car. That's a nice Mercedes.
Thank you. It's a Kia, dude. People talk.
That's a Mercedes in the hood, brother.
People that talk.
You got a new Kia. That's like a Mercedes
2021 Kia, dude. But people that talk shit about Kias, man. You know the fucking Pope's car is a Kia, right?
Is it really?
Yeah, dude. That means my car is bulletproof, bro. Shit, dude. But yeah, but little by little, you know, I feel like this year's finally, you know, okay, cool. Hopefully the next year, you know, like, yeah, you know, I just want to be able to headline shows around the country, you know, and just like have people come out and see me, you know, and like I don't really care about movies, you know, like
no,
I just want to have a successful podcast, have a successful fucking page, you know.
And you do have that looks like success to me, dude.
Oh man, I wish. No, it's good, you know. But it's funny. It's one of those things where I got to look back 5 years, you know. Like I would want to be, you know, like 5 years. This is where I wanted to be, but yeah.
So just keep grinding, keep working at it.
Keep working at it and just like nonstop, dude. Again, like 15 years, dude.
It's a long time, man.
It goes, dude.
That's like a whole new other human experience.
Bro. I would have had a teenager, bro. What the fuck, dude?
Yeah.
That's crazy. 15 years, man. It's funny because I saw my homegirl not too long ago. She came out to a show in Pomona. And then we haven't seen each other since like middle school. And we're like the same age. And then like her daughter just turned 18. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Isn't that crazy that you have friends that are having like 18, 19-year-olds?
I still feel so young, dude.
Wait, 18 and 19-year-olds, wouldn't she be like 15 or something like that? I mean, well, depending on how old she is, right? Oh, okay.
No. We're the same. Right? She's 34. So she had her kid when she was like 15.
What's 30? Okay.
34 minus 18. What
right?
I feel stupid.
34. Let's ask Siri or Alexa. Dang, dude. But yeah.
18. So 16.
But we're at that age where like shit like that happens.
Yeah, I know, man.
Right? And then if you're out dating, like you have to watch for like a wedding ring.
Yeah.
Make sure that, you know, you have to ask if they have kids or if they don't have kids.
Yeah, you gotta make sure those kids look like you. Like I don't want weird questions, bro.
Yeah.
Does that kid look like me? Dude?
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't know. It's weird. It's weird. That's the 30s are weird age.
Yeah, dude. Because like I feel like, especially like us millennials, I feel we're so in touch with our youth, our childhood, because like things from our childhood are so popular now, you know. So I feel like I still feel, and I still skateboard a lot. So I feel like I still feel so in touch with my inner child, man. I don't know, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, dude. Every time I see your stand up clips, you're always wearing like a hoodie or a beanie. Are you always cold?
It's been in my style since like 2000.
Do you have like an iron deficiency problem or something? Are you okay?
I don't know. I feel
Are you okay? I thought about that, dude. I was just like, this guy is always cold. I just want to give him a hug. Like, I just want to give him a hug, give him some warmth, feed him some pozole or some menudo or something,
Nurture
dude.
me, dude.
Nurture you back to health after a show. If you walk off stage and there's like a bowl of fucking menudo, that's me, bro. That's me.
It feels like my little...
Sending that over to you. He's cold. Come here, mijo.
It feels like my little signature wearing a hoodie or a beanie.
I've noticed that. Yeah, even in your pictures and stuff.
Yeah, sure. I have a hoodie on. Yeah.
Yeah, your pictures on like comedy flyers and stuff. It's fucking hoodie, bro. This is it.
That's why I try to take more pictures like my hood, like without a hat or something like that. Cause I don't want people to think like, oh, this guy's fucking bald or something like that. I'm like, no, man, I just like wearing a beanie, dude, or a hat. Yeah, I feel like it adds like a little, cause like the hair, you know, that you put the hair like this, you know.
There you go, 2000s.
Yeah, 2005, like this, and the beanie, like, you know, it's like the style, you know, it's like fucking, it's like emo 2005, bro. That was like my era, you know, like people don't like go their eras, you know, like you see like. Yeah. You see cholos with fucking like still dressing the 90s, you know? Like, this is my era, dude. Fucking
solo pants, pressed dickies, flannels. Yeah, I know.
But when I go to the skate park, like what's it called? I remember like it must have been like 3 years ago. I was at the skate park and like I was just, you know, like the way I dressed, you know, the way I dressed. And then skaters are like, man, look at that. I could hear the skaters say, look at that fool. Look at that guy with those fucking tight ass pants, you know? Cause like the style changed in skateboarding, you know? It's all baggy now. Dude. Yeah.
So it went back to baggy?
Yeah, it's baggy, dude. That's the look. Like skaters, it's the baggy look now.
Because I remember it was 90s was baggy.
Yeah.
2000s were tight pants.
Yeah. And now the baggies.
And it went back to baggy.
Baggy's in right now. It's like the trend right now. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. So that's like, I'm like, I gotta fucking keep up with these skater kids, you know? Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll have extra loose jeans when I go to the skate park, and they have like my regular like.
So you have your skating outfit, and then you have your normal Martin,
right? Which is not skinny anymore. It's like more like just fitted, my at home outfit, you know.
Oh, okay.
But skating's like I gotta wear the baggy ass pants, you know.
How like do you contemplate where you're gonna wear on stage? Do you do that, or you just wear whatever?
It's funny because like I noticed like
for the day.
I noticed I wear a lot of the same jackets on my videos. Like fuck, dude. I can't wear that fucking shit. I'm gonna put myself today. I gotta go buy some new stuff.
Yeah, it's gonna look like I just wear the same thing every day. Yeah. Right?
Yeah.
But you went to Chicago a few weeks ago. Yeah. How was that, dude?
It was cold, dude.
Yeah.
Fucking cold.
Well, you're cold in LA too, so
dude, it was cold.
I can only imagine for you, man.
It's a different cold out there, bro. I remember like we went there like 2 years ago and it was snowing, and I'm like, dude, if I grew up out here, I would have never ditched school.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, like, because here in SoCal, you fucking ditch school, you go to the park, you know?
Yeah.
You go get a hand job at the park, you know?
Jack in the box, whatever.
Jack off in the box, dude.
Yeah.
And then out there, why would you, like, you ditch school, you're being the fucking cold, dude. I'd be the best student out there, dude.
Yeah.
I'd be learning.
Yeah, I think that's why like the Midwest have like, I don't know, I guess they have like influx of people that went to school and people that didn't go to school. They just stayed home and
it was too cold to leave.
Flirted with their cousins or something. You know, you don't know.
You're snowed in, bro. You can't leave. But that shit was cold. But I like Chicago, man. Chicago's like the best city to visit during Christmas time.
Yeah.
A lot of movies set in Christmas. A lot of Christmas movies are set in Chicago.
That picture that you took with Felipe Esparza in front of was that Home Alone house?
Yeah, the Home Alone house. Yeah.
That shit was cool.
People live there, dude.
Do they really?
Yeah, people live there, and like they're so used. I'm pretty sure they're so used to what's it called.
Can we look up that? Or yeah. I was gonna say.
I'm not sure how far back. You have to go far.
Find the if not, we can look up the picture of
I think it's coming
of the house
because we were in Chicago not too long ago. Okay. We're going back because I remember I broke my
almost there.
My ribs were broken around this time. Let me see. Right there. There we go.
That's it. Oh yeah.
We took that picture like probably 2 years before, like a little bit before the pandemic. I remember the first.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And the people that live there, they're cool about people taking pictures.
Yeah, I mean, you if you buy the house, you know, dude, you fucking know, you know.
Well, because I went to New Mexico a few years ago, and we did like the Breaking Bad.
Oh yeah,
like we did the tour on our own. You could find it on the internet, all the addresses to all the homes. So we went to Walter White's house, like in the season 1.
Pull up the house.
And there's a lady that sits outside, the lady that lives at the house, and she literally sits
selling
there.
meth?
No, she sits there from morning to night, like yelling at people to leave.
Really?
Yeah, she yelled at us, like, get the fuck out of here.
Can we find a video on YouTube of her yelling?
Yeah.
Have we looked that up before?
Mind you, people go and they're throwing pizzas on her.
Open a new tab because I want to keep the happy birthday song.
Wait, why are they throwing pizzas at her for?
Because one of the scenes.
Oh, over the house, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So
Where he throws
the
he throws a pizza on top of the roof.
And it lands perfectly too.
Yeah. What would you even look up? Like
Breaking
Bad house
lady
yelling at pizza throwing patrons, something like that. Old lady? Yeah, there's got to be something, dude.
That came out.
Come on.
Breaking. Oh, there you go.
Is that her that lives there?
Yeah,
she looks like a bitch.
Dude, she looks like she does meth, bro.
Right.
If you've been by Walter White's home in the Heights lately, you've noticed a few new features. The private property signs, surveillance cameras, and the homeowners keeping watch.
We started getting a lot of people that just felt they had the right to come up on the driveway. And some idiots try to throw pizzas on the roof. Changes behavior.
Fran Padilla loves Breaking Bad and most of its fans. She'd have to, with 75 cars pulling up in front of her house on an average weekend day.
Wow.
We stopped by mid-afternoon today, and within minutes, we met this guy from Pittsburgh. And this guy from Texas.
I mentioned something to the lady a minute ago about throwing a pizza up on the roof. I don't think she appreciated that.
Most businesses do appreciate the extra attention, though we saw this sign in front of Crossroads Motel asking people to pay for the privilege of taking pictures of it. It's the real-life Albuquerque homes of the fictional characters where things can get dicey. A few days a week, you'll see this tour RV, made to look like Walter White's RV, driving through the country club area to see Jesse Pinkman's house. Of course, some people like the tour more than others. The owners of Jesse's house told the RV tour they were okay with them driving by, as long as people didn't get out of the car, knock on the door, and ask for Jesse. They invited us in for a tour of their tour RV.
We made sure that we asked people if it was okay. And for example, Hank's house, they specifically said, hey, it's a good thing you're doing, but we really don't want a tour bus cruising by every day. So we excluded it from our list because we don't necessarily want to be a nuisance.
With close to 1,000 fans expected to take part in the Breaking Bad Fan Fest this weekend, Padilla says they're welcome to stop by, but she has a message.
It's a neighborhood. People live here, and they need to be respectful. As long as they're respectful, we don't have a problem.
She's
Because
lying.
as long as that happens...
Yeah, that's all a cover, dude. Like the surveillance... She's cooking up some stuff in that house, bro. She's cooking up some stuff in there. And that surveillance is not for people visiting the house. That's for the DEA.
She yelled at us, so she's lying.
She yelled at you?
That's hilarious.
Yeah, being peaceful, my ass.
We didn't really get, like, we were scared because we already had heard that she was kind of like a bitch. So we were like, okay, let's do it real quick. And we got off. Like, we didn't even go. We were in the middle of the street. And she was like, get the fuck out of here.
She should sell the house if she doesn't want that attention, dude.
Man.
For sure she could sell for fucking a lot.
Absolutely. Yeah. With all the meth she's making?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, maybe she doesn't want to sell it.
That's her selling spot right there, dude.
Yeah. Did you guys throw the pizza when you're out there?
No.
Why not? I would have thrown a burrito at her.
Yeah, well, you can switch it up right here.
Yeah. Hey, you said pizza.
Yeah.
Lady, you said pizza. You didn't say anything about tacos and chicken.
throw her off, bro.
Yeah.
Confuse the fuck out of her.
But did during your tour, was there like a visit at the what is it, Pollos Hermanos?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. It stops there, but it's actually called Twisties. So
Twisties.
that's what it's originally called, is Twisties. And yeah, it's a burger place. Like,
was it the same branding and everything, or was it just the place?
No, it was just the place. But yeah, if you got off, they had the Pollos Hermanos like merch and stuff selling in there. But no, it was just called Twisties.
Gotcha. So there was nobody that came out in Chicago and tried to shoo you away?
No, the lady was cool. She was outside, but I'm like, if I lived there, dude, I would have fucking been selling merch.
Yeah, try to capitalize on it.
Dude, like fucking like have like a little Nero's fucking pizza. I don't know what the fuck, dude, or fucking just
taco stand or something.
Yeah, sell stuff like that. Because it's funny, because like when me and my girl go to the Candy Cane Lane in Torrance to go check out the Christmas lights, you see all these people selling like hot chocolate and churros outside their houses, you know? And I'm like, dude, that's smart, dude. That's fucking like, you
even
gotta
the Santa at the end. I'm sure it's a neighbor.
Yeah, right. That's like, dude, like you gotta fucking capitalize, bro. Make that fucking money, homie.
Yeah.
Shit, dude. I remember like
I think that's just the culture. I mean, the white lady, she just wanted to, make her meth and be left alone.
Yeah. I remember like it must have been like 2017. I remember, or 2018. I was watching a whole bunch of like Gary V videos. You know that guy Gary V? Where he's like,
oh yeah, the motivational
guy. He's like, yeah, man, go
Gary V.
Yeah, go to the garage, buy some stuff and sell on eBay. You know,
yeah,
go make money. And I remember I was just like watching a whole bunch of videos. I was drunk. Oh, yeah, this guy's fucking smart, dude. I'm gonna fucking
Can you look up some stuff?
Gary V. Yeah, you gotta sell stuff. Man.
Oh, okay.
You gotta flip the stuff. Man.
Right,
you gotta make money. I'm like, fuck yeah. I was all drunk watching his videos, and then I remember like, because I noticed that they're selling these Santa Mickey Mouse ear Santa hats at the 99-cent store, bro, for $1.99 each. And I'm like, dude, what the fuck? There's a shitload. So like, fucking, I remember I went back. I bought a shitload of these fucking Christmas Santa hats. I'm like, let me see if I can make a profit. I bought a shitload, bro. I kid you not, a shitload. I can probably show you on my fucking. I bought a shitload, and I remember what's it called? So I sold them, dude. I sold them for like $10. I sold them online.
A Santa hat for
Mickey Mouse
online. Oh, okay.
Mickey Mouse ears with a Santa hat.
Oh,
and then they have mini ones too, Minnie and Mickey. So I put them online. I was like, let me stand by the Disneyland entrance. I stood by, dude. I sold a lot because I was selling for $10, bro. And in there, you buy it for like fucking crazy money.
Yeah,
like $30.
$30. Yeah, so I made a lot of money, dude. So
yeah, all the people from the hood going to visit you.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I mean, $10 versus like what, like $200 for a fucking stupid mini hat.
So I made money, bro. I remember I was just standing outside, and then I remember even what's it called on Christmas Day. I was done, right, cool, and then I just kept getting messages.
Were you wearing one?
I was wearing one too.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And I was just getting messages on Christmas morning from people. Can we buy these? Can we buy like 5? Can we buy like a whole bunch? Because people were taking their kids to Disneyland for Christmas.
Yeah.
So I was delivering that whole fucking day, dude.
Damn, you were Santa. You were Santa that day.
Dude, I was fucking Santa, bro. So I was just delivering shit, bro. So that was like 2017, dude. I can find these fucking Santa hats. But yeah, dude, that was crazy, man. Oh,
and people go crazy for these mini. Oh, those are cool.
Yeah.
The cameras are here. Right there.
Yeah, so I was selling these, dude. For like, I was like, let me fucking, I made some money, man. So
that's good. You're a hustler.
I was hustling, so I was like,
dang, dude.
That's how I am. I'm always thinking about.
Yeah, how can I sell this, or how can I turn this into a business?
Yeah, because I'm like, oh man, because like all these business ideas, because I'm like, oh dude, fuck yeah, dude, listen.
Yeah,
but it's a good trade to have. You know that you'll never fucking go hungry. You always do something.
Yeah, unless the restaurant shut down, then.
Yeah,
true.
Absolutely.
But I was like, I gotta do this shit, you know. So because you see all these people flipping shit online, like, but sometimes you get lazy, you know. Like, I take pictures now, dude. Oh, man.
Gotta be on my phone.
Yeah.
I have an Android, so I have to do all these extra steps.
Yeah. Got connected to the fucking Ethernet cable.
Yeah.
Let's pay you happy birthday.
Let's do it.
You want English or Spanish?
Doesn't matter.
Can we do both?
Yeah.
Because a lot of my listeners don't know Spanish. Like me.
How long is this one? I'm like, I don't know.
You can just play you can just like 30 seconds.
Infobells!
Oh, damn. The intro's already fucking Latino as fuck. Oh, it's a...
Happy birthday to
I don't know what I chose, okay?
Happy birthday.
Really?
I don't know.
Happy birthday to dear one.
Ándale, dear
I like this.
From good friends and
Hey, those look like aliens.
I know.
Oh.
Shit, dude.
They're Asians. They're Japanese people. Just kidding.
may good luck
Oh.
go with you.
There you go.
And happiness too.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, yay.
Hell yeah, dude.
Happy birthday, bro.
Thank you.
Martin Rizo.
Thanks for having me, man. That was fun.
Tell us where we can find you.
Find me on Instagram, Comic Martin Rizo, and also YouTube and all that stuff. Thank you for having me, guys. Listen to my podcast.
Come on, keep going. You
Where does
got,
it go?
Like 40 more seconds.
You got a minute and 45.
Estan Ready Bros podcast. Listen to the What's Up Fool podcast. Check out my videos. Check out my stand-up. Go to my show on December 30th in State of Industry. Yeah, that's a show. Yeah, I'm doing. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. A cool New Year's show. So yeah, it's gonna be fucking fun, homies. $40 gets you 2 free drinks,
Oh, cool.
Ooh.
which is good, man.
And entrance too?
Entrance too. Yeah.
You got food out there? You're going to have some people selling tacos outside or
We might.
selling Mickey or Minnie ears outside? Those look fucking hot, bro.
Dude, they were good, right?
That was smart.
Thank you. If they had them again, I would have done the same thing this year, man. But
They didn't have them?
They caught on. They caught
They
on.
caught on,
They
right?
caught on,
Buying
yeah.
all these.
You go into Disneyland around now, and they probably have a whole fucking stand selling them for like $200, bro.
I know, dude.
Or
All
a
from your
picture of
idea.
you inside.
I know. Like,
Oh, yeah.
Don't buy from this guy. He's gonna give you lice.
Oh, you got 35 seconds. Well,
Holy shit! 35 seconds, guys. Yeah, dude. So yeah, December 30th. Go to that show. You guys are more than welcome to come. You guys are.
I'm
free.
down.
Yeah,
I'm down for
it'll
that.
Be fun. Yeah, you guys get in for no problem.
Cool, man.
Hell yeah.
Martin, thanks for coming by, and thanks
Gracias.
everybody for listening, and catch you on the Mind Buzz.
Oh yeah, thank you.
Peace. Love you all.
Orale, that was fun, man.